Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is prepositional phrase 29. The prepositional phrase today is out of place. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. This phrase can be used in three ways, so three different meanings and three different uses. And I think we'll give a couple of examples of each one. So let's continue. It could simply mean that something is not in its proper place or not in the usual place. That's one way we use it. Or number two, not suitable for the situation or the environment. Number three, if a person feels out of place in a particular situation, he or she feels awkward or uncomfortable as though they do not belong. Okay, so let's take a look at the examples. Of course, these first couple of examples go to the first one, meaning that something is not in its proper place or usual place. So everything on my desk was out of place. My son must have been playing and moving things around on my desk. So they're not in the usual place. So we say that they are out of place in this sense. Okay, the second one here. This fork is out of place. You put it in with the spoons. Yeah, so it's not in its correct place. It's not in its proper place. Okay, let's look at the second one here. Now remember, this one goes to not suitable for the situation or the environment. This new chair you bought looks really out of place. It does not match anything in the living room at all. Yeah, basically. So meaning that it's not in the right atmosphere. It's out of place in this atmosphere. Okay, or we got the next one here. Those sort of remarks are out of place in the office. You should always avoid telling dirty jokes in the office, meaning, of course, this is not suitable for the situation. Okay, and the last one here, of course, you know, the number three example goes with this one. If a person feels out of place, they don't feel comfortable in the situation. So let's look at that. She felt a little out of place at her new job. She questioned if she was qualified for it. So maybe she was lucky. Maybe she passed the interview. They hired her, but once she got in there, she realized, ooh, I don't know if I could really handle this. You know, maybe, she felt like a fish out of water or something. She wasn't comfortable there. Maybe she felt like she didn't really have all the right skill set for this job. All right, and the second one here. When I was out with Mark and Jane, they started to get all lovey-dovey and romantic. I felt out of place, like a third wheel. Yeah, I think I've done some other ones. I think I did an old idiom that was on, to feel like a third wheel. Like if you're ever out with a couple, normally it's okay, they're boyfriend, girlfriend. But if they started to get romantic and you're just the third person there, sometimes you feel a little out of place. Okay, I guess I should get going, or something like that. So they made you feel a little out of place. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.